Hey Scorpio, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a timeless reading for career and finances. You can like the video and subscribe to this channel for more readings. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. The links are in the description. I've started uploading tarot readings on Instagram Reels as well, so if you're interested in shorter readings that are straight to the point, make sure you follow me on Insta. Now let's get right into your reading. What does Scorpio need to know about their career and finances? You have the Sun. Libra got this oracle card as well, so some of you could be working with a Libra, or you could be a Libra-Scorpio cusper. What does Scorpio need to know about their career and finances? What does Scorpio need to know about their career and finances? What does Scorpio need to know about their career and finances? What does Scorpio need to know about their career and finances? Okay, Scorpio, starting off the reading with the Sun as your oracle card. This is a sign of new beginnings and great creativity. Okay, this could be the birth of a new project for you, or possibly an entirely new opportunity, a new career, a huge educational shift in general, a new path. And I want to emphasize that we have 3 ones here. Okay, so we have the Sun card in this oracle deck is number 1. We have the Magician. And we have the Ace of Cups, so 3 ones. So this is a timeless reading. There's no specific timestamp on it. So whenever you see this reading, you might be seeing a lot of 1s, or even possibly a lot of 11s, 1111, 111, that kind of thing. And that's a sign that there is a new beginning headed your way in your career, education, and finance. Possibly also in your home life as well, especially if you're thinking of moving. But with the Magician here, I feel like you've manifested this new beginning for yourself, even if you were not trying to. Okay, and this new idea or new opportunity has real potential. I'm also hearing some of you have a talent for writing. Some of you could be writing a book, or even if you're not really into writing, there's some sort of like creative aspect of you that is good with words, whether it be poetry or short story, or even singing for some of you. Like there's something about using your voice and the written word in a way that could be very fruitful for you. So some of you might be already interested in that, or that might be an area of creativity that you might want to start exploring, because it might be a hidden talent of yours that you haven't discovered yet. In your recent past, you also have the 8 of Swords here. I'm feeling like some of you feel stuck, some of you feel trapped, and it kind of feels like tunnel vision to me. Because the imagery on the 8 of Swords is that this woman is tied to a tree, right? But these swords are not actually pointed at her. They're stuck in the ground. She can untie her blindfold and then just take one of these swords to defend herself if she needs to, but she's so afraid that she's kind of keeping herself trapped there. So it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Because she's not taking action. She's not doing anything about the fact that she's stressed or that she's scared. There could be some anxiety going on here, especially if you are starting like an entirely new project or new journey. But with this Magician card here, I'm seeing, again, you need to use the tools around you. You need to use these swords as fuel to your fire, right? Because the Magician has one of everything on the table. They have a wand, they have a sword, they have a cup, they have a pentacle. And the Magician gets to choose which of these tools they want to use to help them move forward. And I'm hearing for some of you, especially if you work in like a corporate office or something like that, if you work in a place that you feel like your career or your finances has been like stuck for a while, has been stagnant. It could be because you're only looking at it one way and you've been doing it the same way for so long that you're just not making any progress anymore. Try something new. Try looking at it from a different angle. You also have the Page of Cups here. I'm seeing this as your energy, but you could be working with another water sign, a Cancer, another Scorpio, or a Pisces, but I feel like this is you. And it kind of looks to me like out of all of these tools, right, on the table, you're choosing the cup. The Magician is choosing to use the cup as their tool to start this new beginning, to start this new project, to help them with this new idea. I'm also hearing if you're younger, or even if you're older and you're thinking of going back to school, because the Page is a younger energy, some of you could be still students, and this is more about your education and like finding a career path, finding something that you're passionate about. And we do have a lot of cups here. So I feel like for some of you, this could be something, again, more artistic, more creative, something in the arts, or even something that involves more emotional connection, like nursing, for example, working with a lot of people, like a caring or healing profession. But I feel like this energy is kind of telling you to go with the flow right now. You don't have to have all the answers right away. You know, you don't have to figure it out like immediately, right? You're starting a new beginning here. So just kind of let your intuition lead you in the right direction. I'm also hearing some of you could be having weird dreams right now, Scorpio. Pay attention. Okay, because that subconscious could be helping you figure things out, help you figure out what it is that you want. Starting in your current situation with the stars, some of you could be working with an Aquarius if you're in a business partnership or even some sort of team environment, and I feel like the two of you have the potential to really work well together if you can get on the same page. But even if this is just you by yourself, if you're more self-sufficient, if you own your own business or whatever, the star, when it pops up in a career and finance reading, to me, it's more about having star power. You know what I mean? Like, you stand out. You are good at what you do, right? People look to you for advice. Like in a dressing room, it's your name on the door, right? You have that star power. And I feel like you need to trust that this is what's good for you, that this is where you're going, and that you know what you're doing. You also have the Chariot here. This is more Cancer energy, and again, I feel like the two of you could work really well together if you get on the same page. The two of you have a real partnership potential. But with this Star card here, I'm also hearing, again, with this new beginning card, this could be a new idea, because the Star card is also about like getting divine downloads, right? That inspiration, that aha moment, that feeling of eureka, like I've figured it out. And I feel like that new idea, that inspiration could be really leading you in the right direction here. And with the Chariot card, we have like a determination, right? We have that inner drive, that willpower. Like you're laser focused on your goals, and that's going to bring in really fast forward movement once you make a decision about what you want to do and where it is that you need to go. You also have the Ace of Cups here, another new beginning, like I said. That new idea, that new creative baby, okay? And again, this is a very emotional, artistic, creative, free-flowing energy. I'm also hearing with this Eight of Swords here that it's almost like this is something that you've been thinking about for a while, but you're hesitating because you feel like it's a risk. And at some point you're just kind of like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna go for it and let's just see what happens. Starting in your immediate future with the Hanged Man, it feels like once you make that decision, it's time to put in the work, right? And things might slow down a little bit because you're slowly building a foundation with this new beginning. Like now that you've decided, okay, this is the new idea, this is the new opportunity that I'm pursuing, and it's almost like you have to start over, right? And you have to build from the ground up. So it feels like once you move forward with this, it's time for you to kind of step back and observe and really put in the work and be patient in order to start seeing the results. In your immediate future, you also have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you could be working with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I feel like if the two of you get on the same page, there's a lot of working potential there between the two of you. But with this page here, it almost feels like you're coming full circle. Okay, because you have the idea and now you know how to put in the work to get there. So once you have the spark, you can build. And I'm seeing an upgrade here. We're going from the page to the queen. Male, female, take it how it resonates. For some of you, I'm also hearing that if you do have kids, you might be worried about providing financially for your home. But the Queen of Pentacles is the ultimate earth mother, right? They know how to create that foundation, how to build from the ground up. They know how to turn a house into a home, right? The Queen of Pentacles asks you to invest in yourself in order to create that feeling of financial freedom and independence, in order to root yourself in your desires, in your passions, and allow abundance to flow naturally. And with that Hanged Man card there, nobody said it was going to be easy, okay? If you pursue something new, if you start over, whatever this new idea or new opportunity is for you, you still know that you have to put in the work, okay? With a down-to-earth approach. Okay, I'm starting over, I'm starting from scratch. Now we gotta rebuild. You know it's gonna take work. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. In your outcome, you have the Four of Pentacles. Some of you could be saving, especially if you are making a new investment, okay? Especially if you're starting over, starting from scratch, an entirely new beginning. You know that you know that money is going to be tight until you actually start to see things rolling in, until the results actually start to pay off. That doesn't mean be cheap, okay? I'm not saying become super materialistic and don't enjoy yourself at all. I'm also hearing some of you could be saving up for like moving again or doing some traveling, possibly trying to buy a new car. With that Chariot card there, you could be relocating or also doing some traveling. Some of you might want to go on vacation soon, and that could be what you're saving up for, because with the imagery on this Sun card, it almost looks like a woman just chilling in a warm pool under the sun, right? But I'm feeling like, again, once you start to really build this empire for yourself with that Queen of Pentacles, you know exactly what you need to do, right? And you are in control of your finances. You know what you have to do in order to build the stability that you want to see for yourself. Can you clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please? Why does Scorpio have the Eight of Swords? Can you clarify? Oh, thank you. Clarifying the Eight of Swords is the Five of Swords. I'm hearing some of you are so anxious and so stressed that you might be kind of losing your head right now, okay? Especially if this is like an internal battle or conflict going on over a decision over whether you should take this opportunity or not, whether you should take the risk. Try not to lash out, okay? Because that's going to make everything worse. Try not to lose control of yourself and your emotions. I'm also hearing worst case scenario. This could be another person that you work with that's making you feel that way. Somebody who's very controlling, selfish, right? It's their way or the highway, excuse me. And for some of you, that could be like a micromanager or a difficult coworker that's making it harder for you to do your job. Some of you might feel like the reason why you want this to end so that you can start over someplace new is because you're currently working in a very toxic environment, and that's making you feel very drained emotionally. Like, it might not necessarily be the work that you don't enjoy. For some of you, I'm hearing it's the people that you work with that are making you feel this way. But again, try not to get into a conflict with this person or these people if that is true, because that's just going to make everything worse, right? And you don't want human resources involved. Trust me, that shit gets messy. I'm also hearing for some of you that you just already have a high-stress job. You know, like if you work in finances or a hospital or like some sort of uniform profession, if you work in legal issues, or if you're a cop, that kind of thing. Like, some jobs are just naturally high-stress environments, but it feels like you're getting sick of it. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. You can click that bell to be notified every time I post. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials. Links are in the description. Either way, I'll see you here again at Ray's Tarot. See you later.